341 lives lost and almost R1 billion worth of damage. That's the tragic cost of floods that have hit KZN. The death toll is expected to rise as search and rescue operations continue. ENCA's Pamandla Goke joins us now with the latest. Pamandla, when we last spoke, we had just been discussing that there are community members there just desperately trying to get water. Have you managed perhaps to speak to community members as to whether they've been briefed by officials as to when services would be restored?
They say they're in the dark. No one has given them something concrete or anything concrete. My colleague Xolani is showing you visuals of that burst water pipe. It's a steel pipe. That's the pipe that is damaged. Residents of Amawoti are using the pipe that is still hanging and that is, giving out water. And that is the only source of what appears to be clean drinking water for now. But obviously, authorities are worried about the quality of water. You will see, we will take just a walk down this queue here, people queuing for water. Not a nice sight, when you see people queuing for water. My sister, siyabonga ngesikhathi sakho, ubuke ukhathazekile, ucasuka impela. Zithini iphathimandla ngamanzi, bathi nizowatholani?
Ogogo kwaqala lemvula angikaze ngibona isiphathimandla siza ukuthi izobheka basonakalelo kangakanani. First of all, akekho umuntu okwavela ugesi besinawo ogogo kukhona zonke ezizikhukhula ugesi bungahambanga. Izolo lethu ugesi bawuthathile wabuya 30 minutes wahamba ibolelwa ukudla kwalokudla esikubatanisa angisebenzi mina 2 years angisebenzi ngifuna umsebenzi angiwutholi through iCovid manje futhi sibolisela ukudla izinto zethu ziyabola emafrijini asinayo imali yokuthenga. The worst part, amanzi uba ungaphila ngaphandle kwamanzi. Why emaphathe kanengeza azosisinikeza amanzi? Why bengazi bazosibheka ke nokuthi siphila kanjani? Sisale sinjani? Buka la sikha khona amanzi. Samphukile ingane la ishona la iyokha amanzi. Senze njani? Fanele sithini? Baphila abantu abathi bayasohola la emahoti. Baphinda bengave bayagada banamabhodigadi thina sikade ba impilo zethu. Ayikho right lento abayenzayo.
My sister. Well, basically the lady telling us the frustration of the community members here in Nanda, Emawoti. She says they are struggling with water and yesterday they had electricity, but it has since disappeared. Let's talk to this gentleman here. Baba, thank you very much for your time. You are one of the concerned community members. What is your main concern right now? What is your urgent need?
The urgent need is water because in time we'll experience droughts and we can't live without water. And this disaster made a lot of damage and affected people in many ways. And we need help, urgent help now. Siyasafarisha nje ziningi izinto esiyidingayo nogesi zoluhambile amanzi awekho yabo iyo nje into engayisho mina kwamanje.
Have the authorities said anything to you about when you are going to get those services back?
No, they didn't reply anything. Our service in here in Amawoti is so very bad. They don't give community service and all. We just live on our life like this. Sayingengele sayizamela, sayiphantela ngendlela siphanta ngayo. Amakhansela ethu akenzi lutho. Yabona manje alifika ngikhansela zobona ukuthi kwenzakale la. Yabo.
Well, thank you very much for time. Basically, the gentleman there explaining that there is no clear indication when community members will be able to have the basic services such as water and electricity. We're going to try to squeeze through here so that we can show how people are trying to survive on their own to get water. This is the situation here. Residents are using that burst water pipe to collect water, and authorities have said that it will take a couple of months to fix the broken infrastructure in and around KwaZulu-Natal in particular. We will just take a walk down this long queue here. You see trolleys, wheelbarrows, bakkies, people using whatever mode of quote-unquote transportation that they can get to fetch water because they are really struggling, and they say they would appreciate if they can have water tankers, but they say nothing has been coming for now and they are struggling desperate for water, and this long queue will continue to grow throughout the day. During the day, it gets relatively quiet here, but after 5 o'clock, or let me say after 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the queue picks up because many people would have returned from work. They need water to cook, to clean, and look at that. You have bakkies here coming with buckets and just ensuring that they are basically using this to collect as much water as they can, because they are not sure when water will return, and it's been a struggle for many people. Some are still coming with their buckets from all directions leading to this water pipe in Mawoti, which they are using as a source of water. You can see bakkies arriving just to fill up for the long Easter weekend.
Honestly, these are inhumane conditions, but it seems it's never been such a struggle to locate councillors than now. I cannot, throughout all your visuals, I cannot locate even somebody wearing a Free Political Party T-shirt at this point. Have you ever spoken to a councillor or any political representative since you got there this morning?
Well, we've been trying. At least yesterday I spoke to Ward 53 ANC chairperson, not the councillor, because councillors are busy spread across. To be fair to some of the councillors, they have big wards. You will find that they attend to other areas, but one would say this is one of those areas that needs urgent help. But I spoke to the deputy mayor of eThekwini yesterday, Pilani Godfrey Mavundla. He is responsible for infrastructure in eThekwini. He was telling me that they are struggling with basically ensuring that there is resumption of services. However, he said to me they will reach all the areas that they've been unable to reach, and they are trying to fix the infrastructure for now. So authorities in eThekwini have said that they are doing all they can to ensure that at least basic services such as water and electricity are restored. The Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, Sihle Zikalala, telling me yesterday that they are in conversation with Eskom and some municipalities across KwaZulu-Natal for the restoration of water and electricity in particular.
All right, Pamandla, we'll leave it there for now. Hopefully they do manage to restore those services as soon as possible. Now, you may